Hey friends, hello, how are you? Hope you are doing good. And I am here with a new video, and in this video I will tear down Lenovo Ideapad 330 laptop. So this is the laptop and it's matte black in color. Let me just show you the back side of the laptop. So you can see the vent. The vent which is visible to you is the inlet for air, and the outlet for air is on the same side where a screen is attached with the laptop. So let me just open up the screen, and you can see there are a few labels on the laptop as well. So you can see here it's an Intel Core i5 8th generation processor it is having inside it. And it is having NVIDIA G4 graphic card of 2 GB. So you can see the model number and the laptop name is printed on the right hand side label, Lenovo Ideapad 330. Now, without making any more delay, let's get started. Let's tear down the laptop quickly. So it is having a single cover on the back side of the laptop. So this time you need to open up all the screws lying on the back side of the laptop. Cause in latest model of Lenovo laptop, you will not get a small portion to open it up. Like in previous model of Lenovo laptop, all laptops are having a small portion. Like for a hard disk, they are giving a small cutout on the back side. For RAM, they are giving another portion, so that you will open up that portion and you can able to directly access that particular part, like RAM or the hard disk drive, especially these two. So in this model, we need to open up all the screws from the backside of the laptop, as I told you previously. So I will make it fast forward to save the time. And one more thing, so in this laptop, I did not opted for CD DVD drive, and hence there is a space, but it is filled up with the dummy plastic thing. And if I need to purchase it, if I need a CD DVD drive in my laptop, I can just purchase it from market and just place it inside it. So it's a additional thing. So if you want, you can just get it. If you don't want, you can just place this dummy inside that place. And here it is, all the screws has been detached, has been removed from the back side of the laptop, and now I'm just taking help of my nails. Just I'm putting my nails in between the gaps to take off the back cover, as it is not that tight. So I just kept my nails in the gap and moved it from left to right. So it came up. It is not that tight. So you can even use the plastic tool. Plastic tools are very good and it could be used in this type of scenario. It will never give any scratch or any dent on your appliances or gadgets or any electronics item, delicate items. So here I feel that it was not so tight. That's why I have used my nails just to open it up, and it popped up very easily for me. However, few of the attachments are still there, few of the clips are still intact to the lower portion of the laptop. I'm trying to take it out since this is the first time I'm opening this laptop, so I need to be very careful. I don't know where the clips are correctly located. I need to get that things by checking it properly. So I'm telling you again and again, don't apply too much force to open up any gadget or any appliances. Otherwise, you may break that particular product. So let me just turn it upside down. So now the cover is completely detached from the upper body parts, and this is the lower body part of the laptop. This is the chassis, and this is how it looks from inside. I can see the dust particle on the chassis, so I'm just cleaning it with a piece of cloth. However, this is not the correct method. You can use the brush, laptop cleaner brush to clean it up. So this is the motherboard portion, and yeah, here also few dusts are there. So right now I'm not having the brush. Just keep it in mind, what I am doing is not the correct way of dusting the motherboard or cleaning the motherboard. You can use a laptop cleaning brush, and that's the correct method for cleaning up the motherboard or the internal part of laptop. So you can see the motherboard, it's too small as compared to the older series of laptops. So it is too small and too complicated. So the motherboard area is just inside the yellow bounded region, and you can compare how small and complicated it is. Let me just give you the close look of it so that you could have a proper view on all the components and the parts which is attached to the motherboard. I guess you could able to see each and every part very clearly now. So let me just explain it quickly to you. So this is the battery and this is the hard disk drive. It's of 1 TB WD Blue hard disk drive. And this is peripheral component interconnect express slot. I mean to say PCIe slot, which is very advanced thing, and I am very much surprised to see it inside my laptop since it was not written as in a specification while I was purchasing this laptop. So it's very much surprising for me. So it's an advanced thing, and this slot will support M.2 drive. So let me just show you on the internet how M.2 drive look like. Okay, so let me just type it M.2, sorry, M.2 drive and enter. And below are the results with few images. You can see this is having different slot, this is having different slot. Let me just go to the images to show you in a proper way. So here you could see these drives are having different slots. Let me just click on the one which is compatible with my laptop, and here it is. So this M2 drive is having a capacity of 500 GB and it's of HP brand. And this is what we call SSD, solid state drive. And you can see the price is too high. It's 6,230 rupees. That is Indian national currency. However, the durability and the speed of this drive is excellent. That's why the pricing is very high. And this is of very compact size. It will take very less space inside your laptop, and you can see different capacity is having different price, and the highest price is like 16,319 INR, Indian national currency. So it's a very high price, and if you want to make a supercomputer, you can use this drive. So definitely your computer should have a high-end processor with enormous amount of RAM in it. So then you can go ahead with this drive as well, and you can make it a super gaming laptop or a computer or a desktop, whatever. So the size of this drive is mentioned here in millimeter, and it's too small. It is like a pen drive, a little bit bigger than the pen drive, but that is too compact for 1 TB or 500 GB. As of now, we are having hard disk drive in our laptop, but in near future, our laptop will be equipped with these type of SSD. Because hard disk drive is taking a lot more space inside the laptop, as you can see here. And this is the battery, and yes, Chinese script is written on the battery. It means it is from China and you can't get rid of China. Don't want to discuss on this. Let's go ahead. This is the integrated wireless module, which is having the capability of Bluetooth as well as the Wi-Fi. So both the capability are integrated inside that module. And this is the RAM. It is having only single slot in this motherboard, and this single RAM is of 8 GB, and you can't put or insert one more RAM along with this. As I told you, there is only single slot. So here I'm trying to show you the same slot. What I can see here, it is not the same thing what I have seen on internet. That drive is not compatible with it because it is having something different type of cut mark inside the slot. So this, I guess, this is for SSD definitely, but it is not compatible with the drive which I have shown you on internet. But this is SSD slot. I need to check what type of drive will get inserted into this slot. I'm not sure about it because this is the first time I'm seeing it. I'm very much surprised, but the drive cost is very high. I don't know whether I will purchase it or not. But the knowledge thing, you should have knowledge about everything, whatever you are seeing in front of you. So I will just do a research on it. What type of slot is it? And in the meanwhile, this is the exhaust part. You can see the circulation, how the circulation will happen. So this is the GPU, I guess. Yeah, this is GPU, and this part is the processor. So both are connected with a single copper pipe. Copper pipe is connected to the heat radiator, that is the fan ventilator. So the fan is cooling the copper pipe and releasing the heat. As I told you, that's the exhaust. It will release all air from the side where the screen is attached with the lower body of the laptop. So I'm telling you again, this is the processor part, and uh, there is the GPU, that's the GPU. So both are connected with the same copper pipe. I will not remove everything because I need to put thermal grease, which I'm not having as of now. So it is not having any problem. That is the main thing why I'm not removing it. So few items are still remaining. As I told you, this is HDD drive and this is the SSD drive slot. This is CMOS battery. So it is fixed with the body. Some sticky glue is there. And you can see the wire from CMOS battery is connected to the motherboard. So they have isolated the battery with the heat shrink, and it is just to secure the battery properly. So now I will show you how to remove the battery for the replacement. Let's say if you want to replace the battery, just you need to remove these screws as I'm showing in the video, and you could replace the battery by yourself. So after removing all the screw, just you need to lift up the battery gently, and further you need to detach the cable which is connected to the motherboard. You can see. Uh, so I need to use some tool here. I'm using a screwdriver to take it out. It is just a socket plug type of thing. You just need to remove it very gently. Don't apply too much force to pull it out. Just use some tool or use your nails to pull it out. It will come out very easily. So this is the battery, and as I can see here, it is having two part. You can also observe these are the two part, and in middle there might be some PCB battery circuit board, which is getting connected to the motherboard. So you can see this is the only size of motherboard what we are having inside this laptop. And in this laptop, I can see this hard disk drive is connected with the help of this data bus. You can say the SATA cable, which is connected between motherboard and the hard disk drive. And here is one more cable which is connected to the click pad uh, of the laptop. And these are the cables for a speaker. So these are the two speakers on either side of the laptop. So now let me just take out the RAM from the memory slot. So as I told you, there is only one slot in this laptop, and this RAM is of 8 GB capacity. And this RAM is also made in China. I don't know whether you could able to see this or not, but this is what I was telling you previously. Also, we can't get rid of China, but however, we can try to avoid Chinese product, but it's too difficult. Let's not discuss on this topic anymore. So this is the RAM slot. As I told you, there is only one RAM slot in this motherboard with this laptop. So that's it. And now I will take out the hard disk drive. I will show you how to take out the hard disk drive. Just you need to lift it along with the cover from the left hand side and pull it gently towards the left, and it will come out. So as you can see, the hard disk drive is surrounded with the protective cover, and you can see this is the foam on the bottom of the cover to absorb the shocks. And there is a small clip which is getting hooked up with the lower chassis to make the drive intact with the laptop body. So now I will remove the drive cover. So what I feel, it's made up of some rubber type of material. So let me just remove it out. It's not that difficult, but anyway, I need to be careful as I'm removing it for the first time. What are the clips? What are all attachment made with the drive? So there is some clip type of thing which is getting inserted into the drive holes. So these are the holes on the drive where these clips are getting inserted, and due to which drive could able to hold this shock absorber material, I mean the drive cover. And yes, this is the HDD, and this is the back part, and the front part, this is WD Blue HDD. It's of 1 TB capacity. So let me just put it back to the cover. So I have inserted the clip into the holes, and this is the last one. So it is made up of rubber substance. That's why you can just pull it and adjust it accordingly. And now you need to place back the hard drive to this port. So this SATA port is fixed from one side, and you can lift it up to the angle of 60° and then just push the drive into that port and release the drive. So now I will show you the clip. So here is the clip. I guess you can able to see it. Let me just clarify it to you. This is the clip. So yeah, it got inserted. Now it is hooked up with the lower chassis of the laptop. So now the drive is properly placed inside the properly placed on its position, and it is properly hooked up with the chassis. So there is no any extra screws for the drive. It is just holded by that cover, and that cover is holding the lower chassis. So just now I have placed the RAM back to its position. Uh, Nothing is there. I thought there might be some dust on the lower chip. That's why I was checking it again. And now the RAM is placed on its position. Let me just place the battery back to its position. So I guess first of all, I need to insert this part because I don't want to bend the wire. So these wires, the battery wires, are a bit tight. I mean to say it is not that flexible. That's why I don't want to bend it. And hence I have inserted these wire first to the slot on the motherboard, and then I have positioned the battery accordingly on its place. And now I am putting all the screws back related to the battery part. Let me just make it fast forward to save the time. Okay, so battery is now fixed with all the screws. So it is done. Let me just recheck all the things: RAM, hard disk drive, CMOS battery, and yes, everything looks good. So I have not removed the heatsink part, just you can remove this screw to open it up. The processor screws, graphic card screw, and the fan screw, it will come out with along with the fan. And this is the integrated module, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, both integrated module. You can open up this by removing those screws. So it will just come out and you can just remove it from the slot. That's it. So now I am putting back the laptop lower chassis. So this laptop teardown is very easy. So once you have removed this the lower chassis of the laptop, you could able to access each and every part of the laptop: hard disk drive, RAM, CMOS battery, the motherboard, speakers, everything is accessible only after removing that particular cover from the back. So in most of the laptop, I can say except Lenovo, all of the laptops are having complicated type of cover which you need to open up. Then further you need to disconnect it from the back side and the front side. So both side they are having the screws. So this is very simple teardown what I have seen in my whole life. So this laptop is the latest laptop. That's why it is having very simple teardown. Just you need to open up the back cover and you will have access to everything. So I guess this is the simplest teardown what I have done in my whole life. So a thumbs up for this simplicity to provide an access quickly after removing this cover from the back. So now I will quickly fix all the screws on the back of the laptop. Let me just make it fast forward to save the time. Okay, so here I'm fixing all the screws back on its position, and right now it is moving at 10x faster than the normal speed, and it is about to complete. Yeah, it's done. Let me just turn on the laptop. So this is a cross check after assembly. I'm doing this cross check whether everything is working fine or not. So I will just make it fast forward this booting process. I guess it is working fine. Yeah, let me just make it fast forward for you. So the booting time for this laptop is too slow. So Windows 10, after getting updates, it is becoming very slow, and I really don't like this thing. Even I have tried to install Windows 7 in this laptop, but the hardware is not compatible with that operating system, and I am not getting the driver as well. Anyway, the laptop is booted up properly and it's done. So friends, that's it in this video. If you found this video knowledgeable and informative, please do like this video and share this video to the needy peoples so that they could get some help from this video. And do subscribe my channel to get the latest update. One more thing, if you will press the bell icon, you will get a quick notification over your mobile phone. So do press the bell icon as well. See you in the next video. Bye bye.